yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. For those of you who've never joined us on the stream before, the stream is about 4 things. This channel is about 4 things. First 2 things involve the live stream. It's about me getting better at practicing, you practicing with me, us practicing together, and us suggesting ideas or different artists, different influencers to help us get better, to get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert level to the virtuoso level with 1 hour, 1 hour and a half that we have to play every single day. With that being said, the second part of the live stream is about me getting better at improvisational music, you judging me on the improvisational music that I'm doing, maybe you making a 30-second clip of you doing improvisational music using the backing tracks that I use that I have in the playlist section of my channel. And then that way we can discuss what you've done, what I've done, how we're approached both of these, maybe influencers that can help us get better. And then that way we can get better at being an improvisational guitar player, so we can get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and expert to virtuoso level of guitar playing. And the third thing is what the whole channel's about. It's about me creating music in Logic Pro X, me using my knowledge and my skill set of the guitar to translate that into creating the best music I possibly can, whether I'm singing and songwriting for myself, or I'm writing music for other people, or I'm creating scores of music for people who work on short films in the area in which I live. The whole channel is based around me creating electronic music. When I say electronic music, I'm just saying that I'm making music using Logic Pro X. That's all I mean. I'm not talking about EDM, although I might make some EDM music, but that's not what I really make. But again, so understanding sounds and how they mix together and how to create those sounds and how to put those sounds in order, and using my guitar to try to help that process a lot. That's what the channel's about. So the fourth thing is basically when people don't watch the channel, this channel sort of serves for me as like a video log or vlog as to where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go. And yeah, if that sounds interesting, you please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, comment, judge, don't judge. As long as whatever you're saying doesn't violate YouTube guidelines, I particularly don't care. I just ask people to be respectful to one another. That's really all this is about. And then if you're going to criticize, I would prefer that you put up constructive criticism, because that's really the only way that you can help. Just saying, dude, you suck, bro, that doesn't really help. And I'm sure there's a lot worse things to say than just that. But at the same time, it would be preferable that you use your discretion when it comes to sort of just writing negative comments for no reason. It's just weird. It's funny. It can be funny sometimes, but. Second thing I ask people to do is check out the Coffee account that I just put up there. It's an account that allows people to donate to the channel while I'm in this period of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory. Again, if you don't want to, you don't have to. It's just there. I'm trying to start generating revenue from this channel, and I've asked it, and every dollar counts. Okay, in this particular case, it's in euros, but every euro counts. Yeah, and I guess the second part of that is to check out the cryptocurrency referral links I have in the description of every video. Again, this channel has nothing to do with cryptocurrency. I'm not a financial expert. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and should do with your money. However, I trade cryptocurrency on a daily basis. Okay, not purchasing, but I do trade it every single day, and I spend anywhere between 25 and 50 bucks a month on cryptocurrency. So if that sounds like something you want to do and add to your investment portfolio, or add as a dimension to your investment portfolio, check out my cryptocurrency referral links. I've been on all of these sites for over half a decade, and I can assure you they are all awesome. And when I say awesome, I mean they have different perks, and they're all different based on whatever you want to learn, or however you want to start trading to begin with. Some of them look easier than the others. But I'll use Binance as an example. When you use my referral link to sign up for Binance, okay, if you spend 50 bucks or more, make, I think, a handful, like anywhere between 10 to 15 transactions, they will send you 100 bucks cash back. And because I'm the referring client, they will also send me 100 bucks cash back. I will in turn use that 100 bucks to reinvest back into my cryptocurrency portfolio. And at the end of the year, I will be reinvesting 15 to 20% of that portfolio up to 100 bucks back into the channel, so that I can continue to grow my cryptocurrency portfolio, and I can use some of the earnings to reinvest into my business, which is music. Okay. And again, that's like the refer a friend program in the bank. You would never be handing me any money personally. It's just that's the offer that's on the table from these companies. So that's how it helps out with the channel. So if that sounds interesting to you, that sounds good to you, then do that. I don't have the pamphlet in front of me, but I bought this year, for instance, I bought the G1X. Damn, I don't have it. Yeah, I bought the Zoom G1X multi-effects pedal this year with money that I earned. And I didn't get any subscribers, but that's what I was using. That's an example of something I purchased this last year, and I've showed it in a bunch of the other videos. So help out with the channel that way if you can. If you don't want to, then again, I understand, but just go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And the second thing you can do that helps me out, the second freest way to help me out with all these channels, or to help me out with my channel, is to subscribe to me across all platforms, because helping me grow my other YouTube, my other social media accounts, like on my Facebook account, helping me grow my TikTok account, helping me grow my Twitch account, will inevitably help me grow my Facebook account, and help me grow my Facebook account will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the others. We're going to get, well, one hand washes the other. We're going to get right to it today, guys. We're at 90 beats per minute here. We're going to work on exercises. And the exercises are going to be identical to that of which we practiced yesterday. So let's get right to it, okay? I don't know why I'm on this page. Stupid. It's so childish. We're at 90 beats per minute, and we're going to work on the these exercises. I'm going to turn up the volume, and you're going to hear that at least for the next couple of weeks, the volume is going to be a lot further down, because I've noticed that even with the click tracks, it's covering up a lot of the sound, because the sound quality I'm getting is coming from my computer and not from the OBS that I just downloaded. So, sorry about that. That was I screwed up the very, very end right there, and just had a little brain farty fart. We're at 100 beats per minute. We're going to do the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise. Again, I don't know if John Petrucci actually invented this, but it's all over the song Bite of the Mosquito, and it's an important thing to learn if you were to learn that song, which I still had not memorized. Still needs a little work. Alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Now chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. So now we're going to go to 90 beats per minute. No, 70. 70 beats per minute. We're going to do this in double time. The sweep picking exercise that we've been working on. Let's try at 80. We did it at 80 yesterday, and I think it was okay. We'll run through it a couple times at 80 and double time, see how it works. Yeah, we got some work to do with that one, but it's coming together. I don't know why I turned off this metronome. That was so stupid. We're at 105 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get to these scales. We're doing the D major and D sharp E flat major scales at 105 beats per minute, at which point, once we finish those, we're going to the D and D minor and D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scales at 90 beats per minute. Why 90 beats per minute? Because I am not as familiar with those as I am the major scales. We're starting in first position, D major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Once you know the shapes and you know the shapes, you can figure it all out. Which is why these are really important to learn. The shapes, at least. Second position, D major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, D major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, D major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, D major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, the octave position of the D major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, took me a few tries to get right. Now we're going right into the D sharp, E flat major scale at 90 beats per minute. There we go. That's the most perfect one I got so far. That's a tough stretch. So let's go. Second position, D sharp, E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D sharp, E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. position. Oh, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Fourth position, D sharp E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D sharp E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, D sharp E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And now finally, well, seventh position of the D sharp E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Eighth position, D sharp E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. We're going to take the tempo down to 90 beats per minute. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm a weird guy who lives alone. Oh my God. It's weird. It's weird in my head. 90 beats per minute. We're starting with the D minor pentatonic scales, and then we're going to the D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scales at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Shoot, I don't know if this is working. There we go, finally. Second position, D minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position? Yeah, fourth position, D minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position or the octave position of the D minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Uh-oh. Try to make sure I got that one right and correct. You know what I'm talking about? Now we're going to go right into the D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. After I get a little sippy sip. Ooh. Ooh la la la. Second position, D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, octave position. I almost forgot that one. Of the D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the find the note. We're going to turn off the metronome because we don't need it for this section. This portion of today's practice, we don't need it. So let's get right to it. We're going to play the game called Find the D. And we know that D is on the 10. It's a 10-22 on the E string. Again, we're in E, A, D, G, B, E standard tuning. There's no point to tune your guitar any other way unless it's for particularly an objective of writing a particular song or something creative. Standard tuning is just easier for everyone, and it's standard for a reason. We're at 10 and 22 on the E string. Then we go to the A string. We're at 5 and 17. Frets 5 and 17, so we're going to find the D on the A string. You got it? 5 and 17 on the A string. Now we're going to go back to the E string, which is 10 and 22. 10 and 22 on the E string. Now we're going to go to the high E string, which is 10 and 22 as well. Then we're going to go to the B string, where we're at 3 and 15 on the B string. 3 and 15 on the B string. 3 and 15, 3 and 15, 3 and 15 on the B string. That's where you're going to find the D. Then we're going to go back to the E string, which is 10 and 22 on the top E string. 10 and 22 on the top E string. Then 10 and 22 on the top D string. 10 and 22 on the bottom D string. Sorry, then 5 and 17 on the A string. 5 and 17 on the A string. Then when we go to the D string, we know that it's open at 12. That's where we find the D on the D string. It's on open at 12. You play it open, then you push it down the 12th fret. Then back to 5 and 17 on the A string, back to 5 and 17 on the A string, then back to 10 and 22 on the bottom E string, 10 and 22 on the bottom E string, then 10 and 22 on the top E string. 10 and 22, guys. Then when we go to the B string, we know it's back to, then we know it's back to 3 and 15. See that? You add 12 to the 3, you get 15, ladies and gentlemen. That's spacing. That's music theory for you. Then when we go to the G string, I want to say we are at 7 and 19. That's where we are. 7 and 19 on the G string. 7 and 19, 7, 19, 7, 19 on the G string. Then we're going to go to the D string, or to D string, which is open and 12, open and 12, open and 12 on the D string. Then back to 5 and 17 on the A string, 5 and 17 on the A string. Then back to 10 and 22 on the bottom E string, 10 and 22 on the bottom E string. Then we're going to finish that up with this. Now, I'm going to have to leave this book over here. You know what? I'm going to move it over here because I had a little situation, a little spill earlier, and I don't want to get my book too dirty. Even though it's an old book, I still don't want to get it dirty and disgusting. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to start with the D minor chords. We're going to do the outside, the inside, the rhythm chords, followed by the melody chords, okay? Oh, not melody chords, bottom 4 string chords. We're in D minor, okay? Now we're going to the inside chords. One more again, right here. Right here. Back down again. Then right here. Now we're going to go to the rhythm chords that sound like this right here. Let's go again. bottom 4 string chords that sound less than like this. We're gonna start with grippy grippy over here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to go right into the D sharp, E flat major chords, minor chords. Again, Kendrick Lamar, baby, A minor. Mustard on the beat. Cold coffee. We're going to start with the melody chords that sound like this, right? Sure, okay? Melody, inside, bar chords or rhythm chords followed by bottom 4 string chords. That's how we doing it. Yeah. Again. Let's go to the inside chords. The sound that's not like this, right? Sure, okay? Mm-hmm. Now the rhythm chords that sound that's not like this, right? Sure, but we're going to start with the one that I like the most, which is this one right here. last time. Right here. Now the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this. Right here, we'll start with grippy grippy over here. All right, we don't need the metronome for this, more or less. We're going to put it on at 90 beats per minute, and we're going to work on getting better and more quicker at this particular thingamajig. I don't know why this mouse isn't moving. It's so stupid. Okay. 90's too fast. We're going to take it. 60 is way too slow. Oh, ain't nobody touched that number. Oh, we're at, I'm going to do 80. I'm going to be 80. All right, we're done with that. You know where we're headed now. Y'all know about this. Y'all know what we trying to do. We're at 120 beats per minute. We're doing the ABC Polyphia riff, which is annoying for my neighbors probably because I have not finished this song yet. 120 beats per minute. Let's go. right. Solo. That's solo time, and then improv time, and then end of session time. I've almost got that down. I think we're going to take it up to 100 next week. Let's get this pause button going right here. And then we're going to get right to the solo. Not the solo. I said solo, but that's not what we're doing. Oh, I didn't copy and paste this into the link. I'm going to do this now so that people have it. Copy the link. And then we're going to post this right into the channel. This is Antonio Visadio. This is the lick of the week that we've been working on. There we go. Now we're going to close this shiznish out. And the reason why this is going to take a little longer today than it did in previous days is because of the fact that I want to spend a little time on different riffs. Not the best notes to end on, but I have to give that one a 7.5 out of 10. I'm going to actually have to develop a rating system, I'm sure, because everyone, I see all these scales of people using things on like pizza scales or like food scales. It's like 7.5. It's like, all right, well, break down your system. Like, what is it about? Is it how the cheese tastes? Is it the heat? Is it the, the tomato sauce? All this different stuff. Nobody breaks down why they're giving these scores. So I'm just doing this based off of fearing. As of right now, arbitrary scores. You can, disagree if you prefer to. I actually prefer you disagree, so you can explain to me why. That'll help me with my system. .5, that one's similar. Landed on it, worked on some things, thought about some things. Got to work a little bit more on memorizing those licks of the week so we can get better at this. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to do. The live stream is about, the whole channel is about 4 things. First 2 things about the live stream. The live stream is about me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together, and us suggesting to each other different things that we can use to get better, different types of exercises, how we can penalize ourselves when we're not doing the exercises as good as we should, or as perfectly and practicing as perfect as we can be, so we can get to the level of from intermediate to advanced, from advanced to expert, and from expert to virtuoso level guitar playing with the hour and a half that we have to practice every day. The second thing the channel is about me getting better at improvisational music, and you sitting in your throne of judgment and judging me on my ability to play. You can also practice yourself and use maybe a 15, 20 second, maybe even 30-second clip that you can post to my Facebook wall. And then maybe at the end of the week or at the end of the month, we can have a big discussion about what you did, what I did, and how we can get better as a collective to try to get better at improvisational music, to do what is the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating electronic music, whether I'm singing songwriting for myself, writing for other people, or creating scores of music for other people, people who work in film. To use my skills on guitar and my understanding in music theory to create the best music I possibly can. And that's what the whole channel's about. The practice part is just me getting better so that I can do the third thing, okay? That's all this is about, okay? And just to bring people to the channel and get people excited about exercising, like working out on your guitar, because it's a pain in the ass. Nobody wants to do it. But the strength in numbers gives us the opportunity to do it together and to progress as a collective, okay? And if that sounds interesting, you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The fourth thing is really about me understanding that the channel, for me, if nobody's really watching the live stream, the channel for me turns into where I've been, a video log of where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go. And watching a montage of videos like that put together is really going to be funny in the future, just to see where I've been and where I am at that particular point, to try to progress. Even just from the last 6 months, just from this first year, seeing where I am and where I'm going is going to be amazing. I'm obviously way better at improv today than I was almost a year ago. So with that being said, if that sounds interesting to you, if that sounds good to you, please go ahead, like, and subscribe to the channel. If you're not interested in doing that, then send it to somebody who does like it, because it does help out with the channel, obviously. The second thing I ask people to do, which is now in 2 parts, is the coffee. If you want to make a donation to the channel, I don't have advertiser-driven revenue at this moment. I'm not a part of the Amazon affiliate program because I don't have enough eyeballs on the screen. And I did that last year, and it just didn't work out. To make 3 qualifying purchases of $25 or more, 25 euros up, it should be as simple. It should be as simple as ABC, but it's not if you don't have enough eyeballs on screen. So it doesn't make any sense for me to reapply for that program until I get enough people subscribed, and I won't have enough people subscribed until I meet the YouTube subscription minimums. With that being said, check out the coffee account. If you want to donate, please donate. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $10, $100. Help out if you can, if you want to. And if you decide not to do that, then here's the second thing you can do to help out. Or third thing, technically speaking, you can do to help out is to subscribe to, use my referral links to sign up for cryptocurrency. Okay, you signing up for those cryptocurrency platforms and using my referral link to do so does not require that you pay money. It doesn't even require that you have to have your account verified. But in the event you want to navigate the site and you start off using with my cryptocurrency referral links, and then you decide maybe you want to make a purchase, those purchases are you spend $50 or more on any of those websites, there will be perks. I would use Binance as an example. If you spend $50 on Binance, make 2 or 3 transactions from fiat to crypto, and then you make 3 or 4 transactions or 5 transactions or 10 transactions, whatever it is, they will offer you $100 cash back. They will give you $100 cash back. But whatever they offer you, they will offer me. So they'll also offer me $100 cash back. And because I'm using that $100 to reinvest into my own cryptocurrency portfolio, and I'm spending 15 to 20% of my total gains next year up to $100 back in the channel, that is how it helps out. Again, you don't have to. If you want to just check it out for yourself, by all means, check it out. If you decide you don't want to do it, then don't. But just if you do sign up, use my referral links to do so, and then make the decision for you and yourself and your family. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I very much love trading cryptocurrency, and I figure maybe some people who watch my channel might like it as well. The third thing I ask people to do is a free thing that you can do is to subscribe to me across all platforms. Right now, I only have Twitch, TikTok and Facebook up. I'm active on Facebook. I'm active on YouTube, but I'm not active at all on TikTok or Twitch. But I will be hopefully in the near future. And I ask that you join me so that I can create the best stuff I possibly can and grow this channel from the ground up. And I can't do it without having those things, because helping me grow those channels will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and then growing my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow my other social media accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. Thank you so much for being with me here this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are in the world. And I hope that you, happy Good Friday for those of you who are celebrating it. Happy Easter for those of you who celebrate it. And yeah, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. I'm going to keep pushing, and I'm going to keep building this channel brick by brick, but I cannot do it without your help. So I beg of you to help me out in any way that you can, whether it's just watching this, commenting on here, subscribing to the channel, or purchasing cryptocurrency using my referral links, or donating to my coffee account. Ladies and gentlemen, help me out in any way that you can, even if it's so much as just sharing a link with your friends, okay? Love you guys. Let's have a safe weekend. Have fun. Happy Easter weekend. We will be back here tomorrow and on Easter, obviously, because that's how we do. We hear every day, unless something bad happens, which hopefully it never does. Nobody gets sick. Nobody's in the hospital. Nothing bad happens. So knock on wood. And I'm just going to continue to be here unless I absolutely can, or the connection is so terrible that I just can't get online. But cross the fingers that doesn't happen. Okay. Bye. 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 See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Bye.